this video is mainly going to be how to build weak point assassins, Light Raven and also Wind Raven. If you end up liking this video, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell ding thing so you know when I post a video. Let's go, baby. Alright, so as you saw previously, I pulled Light Raven. He is a weak point attack assassin. How do you build these weak point assassins? Specifically my boy Luigi here, and also Khukuri. Let's start with Light Raven. The main thing about Light Raven, he's like a survival specialist. It's always about his HP ratio. On one skill, if his HP ratio is lower than the target, he gets Spell Shield. If his HP ratio is higher than his target, then he gets a bonus attack. So if his HP is low, he's defensive. If it's high, he's offensive. What's funny though is if he's a higher HP ratio, he provokes as well. That may seem weird, but for this assassin, it's not. Every 7 seconds when he's attacked, he uses Excel Stream, which is his second skill. More weak point damage. He's a provoking assassin with a counter attack with big damage if he's high health. The thing about Luigi, he doesn't bring any debuffs to the game besides stun, so he does need some support. He can do some good damage. Now there's 3 ways to build him. The main stats are attack and precision. After that you will want to go in HP and defense. And lastly, attack speed. You want all your stats to go into attack more than attack speed. That's mainly due to his passive. He uses a lot of skills. I don't have the best stats for him right now. 9200 attack, crappy defense, crappy HP. I kind of went the full nuke build with 200% precision because I have him on Vampire. I want his health to stay at max as much as possible so that he gets those bonus hits from his skills. But you could build him Fatal Assemble. You could technically build him on an attack speed build, but in my opinion and testing, Vampire is the best so far. I just wish I had the right substats to get higher HP and defense. If you can get his legendary artifact as well, it increases the damage he does while soul linked. At max it's 20%. And when he does die, he revives. It's not endure like Death Denial is, but at least it's a self-revive. Now I just put him on a higher attack speed build with 8100 attack. Still pretty much 200 precision. And I don't know, he's throwing up some numbers very quickly. Let's see what his first skill does still. 63 and 50. And his second skill, let's see what we got here. 31, 31, and 66. So maybe an attack speed build on Vamp might be better. Because that's a lot of heals. 3800, like a lot. I switched them back to the lower attack speed build. And I'm thinking the attack speed build is the way to go. Now for you Wind Raven users. For Wind Raven, I would go more for like a Fatal or Swift build. His legendary's artifact is kind of the same. He gets Endure, kind of like Death Denial, but also increases his caster damage while soul linked. But you definitely want to go like Swift Assemble or Fatal Assemble. You want him on an attack speed build because of his basic attack. This applies Root. Now what's important about that is yes, his first skill does apply a root as well, while ignoring damage mitigation kind of like Light Raven. But if the target is rooted, which you want to make sure happens, you get 60% defense penetration on his second skill, Sonic Assault. Not only that, but it will apply undead. So it's very important to root your enemy with Khukuri. And relying just on one skill, in my opinion, doesn't really do justice. So definitely build Khukuri on like an attack speed, attack build. Remember, weak point damage does not crit. You don't need crit or crit damage. That's it for today's video. If you end up liking this video, sub, like, ding a bell. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!